Hello there. I have yet another Sendico unboxing. This is a very special one. Not as big as the other one, but pretty darn cool. Paperwork. Many layers of wrapping plastic. Ugh. It's a very cute, adorable cartoon cat on this box. Fragile, handle with care, and I'm doing so. Land only. Sendico wants to make sure no one is screwing with your package. They wrap it with quite a lot of plastic. Really cute cartoon cat. Kurikoyongimamato.co. I have no idea what that's about. So, post. Yamato post. Alright, for a little appetizer, I have a Famicom game. So, the AB Famicom that I got in my last package, it was marked as junk, and I got it, and it looks like it has either an SRAM or a video fault. So, it is unoperable. So it boots up games, but with incorrect garbled graphics, which is a sign of, well, not 100%, only about 25% garbled graphics. So I ordered another one, which was actually tested and actually worked. And to go with that, I have Hogan's Alley for Famicom. I'm going to get my second AB Famicom. I'm going to get it modded so that it can work with the American Zapper, because I have a CRT TV and I needed a game to go with it, and I actually enjoy Hogan's Alley. I ordered a EverDrive N8 Fami, but from EverDrive Me, but they are located in Ukraine. And unfortunately, there's a fascist madman in the Kremlin who's currently blowing the shit out of Kiev, and that's where they're located at. So, luckily, I had about 3 weeks that I didn't know about 2 weeks that I didn't know if my package was going to make it to the U.S. Ends up it did, and it's currently in the U.S. and making its way to me in Portland. So as a backup, I ordered off Sendico Hogan's Alley, which is this cool purple cartridge. I believe the many of the light gun games in Japan had purple cartridges. Okay. The main event. PC Engine core graphics. When I was a kid, I had a TurboGrafx 16, which was a really good decision, and I made poor choices as a teenager, and I got rid of my TurboGrafx 16. which I have regretted ever since. And I have an orange cat who always wants to get into these, but he always wants to get into my stuff. So I ordered a PC Engine Core Grafx. It's actually cheaper than the American TurboGrafx 16. The great thing about the Core is one of the smallest systems ever made. One of the uses the smaller connection for the controllers. Uses Hue cards here. Has the expansion bus port for the CD-ROM system, and I actually ordered a Terra Onion Super System Pro HD, which is a FPGA add-on which simulates the CD-ROM drive and can load games, both HuCard and CD, off a virtual chip, which I have completely legally acquired images of. Which I don't know what you're talking about. But the NEC PC Engine, great system, brought into the US as a TurboGrafx 16, completely flopped, was a huge hit in Japan. Is one of the probably the earliest 16-bit system. Yes, I consider it a 16-bit system, even though it has an 8-bit CPU. It has 16-bit graphics and sound. Included in here is I wish you could order things from Sendico and say, do not include certain things like this. So included in my package is an original NEC AC adapter. Now, this is rated to Japanese voltage, which I cannot use in America. So instead of getting a step-down converter, I purchased at my local game store or a Retrobit universal AC adapter. So this is a domestic, great thing about the PC Engine, the Super Famicom, the Famicom, Neo Geo CD, and Neo Geo and a ton of other ones all use the Sega Genesis Model 1. So if you can't get a PC Engine AC adapter, get a US, these are so lighter. I mean, this is a brick, and this is very light, so we really come a lot in a short time, not in a short time, it's actually been a couple decades, but the OG AC adapters, quite heavy. The modern ones, not so much. So I'll be using this. As well, take the cord, the twisty tie off the cord. I should actually make a video of me testing this. NEC PC Engine cord. AV cord for the Core Grafx. The original PC Engine only had RF output, which looked terrible, but later on they created the Turbo Booster, which is unnecessary, and the Core Grafx, not only is it black and sleek, but it has 3-prong AV, so that's cool. And NEC PC Engine got the original controller. The PC Engine, because it was smaller, they only had the port for 1, and then they had you need to get a multi-tap if you wanted to do 2 or player games or more, which is great because there's Bomberman on it. So this is about actually it's longer than I thought it was. I was expecting it to be as short as a Famicom cord. But got the turbo slider, but the original gamepad for the core graphics. So, I was anticipating getting this, so I got a Hyperkin Specialist Premium Controller for TurboGrafx 16, which has an adapter for the PC Engine. Probably one of the dumber things that NEC America did is they redesigned the PC Engine for the TurboGrafx 16, so it would be bigger and bulkier for the American system. But so this is the modern Hyperkin controller, and I believe it should have a longer cord. Yes, it does, much longer. Cords. I wonder if they have wireless. That's fine. My place is big, but not big enough to actually, I sort of think wireless can be a little bit of a pain in the behind more than it's worth. But the larger PC Engine style connection cord, adapter for it, which I'll never take off, and connects to the PC Engine. So this is a little bit, still it's got some ergonomic grips, and it looks almost the size, but a little bit bigger. But the Hyperkin Specialist TurboGrafx 16 PC Engine controller. Now, what did I get to run on this? So I do have the games that are so I ordered the Terra Onion. What's it? Super Assist, basically the CD-ROM the fake CD-ROM add-on for it. Super System Pro HD, but it came with some games. The PC Engine comes on these adorable cue cards. And the cat is playing with a box. So, included in this is, I don't know. I think this is a side-scrolling action game with Japanese. The cat is going after the AC adapter. So I will have to look up a Namco game. I don't know this off the top of my head. F1 Racing Circus. Okay. And I believe this is also a racing game. I didn't buy it for these. I bought it for the PC Engine. This one I'm excited about. The racing games, not so much. But I love PC Engine and TurboGrafx 16, and you cannot get... I was thinking about what are the cards that I wanted to have on physical cartridges of that mean a lot to me. And I initially went to Bonk, also known as PC Genjin. PC Genjin, one of the best 2D platformer games ever made by Hudson Soft for the TurboGrafx 16 and PC Engine. This is PC Genjin, also known as Bonk's Adventure, when it got brought to the US. The sound, ever so good. Not to be outdone, but I got PC Genjin 2, Bonk's Adventure 2. Ooh, I believe this actually has the little sleeve. So this actually comes with a PC Engine game sleeve. Yes. Japan has to wrap everything in about 50 layers of plastic. PC Genjin 2. Bonk's Adventure 2. So I now have two racing games that I don't care about, and the Gothic action game, and they all look, the pins are looking excellent. So, there you go. PC Grafx Core Graphics. I can't wait to try it out, and I can't wait to add the Super SD Pro System Loader thingy for completely legitimate usage. Alright, hope you like this.